get it together. There you go. There you go. Okay, you're almost there. Right, come on. There it is. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at her. There she goes. What's up, China?
Hey, what's going on? Hi, guys.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. How you feeling? You look happy today.
I am.
All right. Well, all right. Woo. Man, oh man. What's up, Audrey? Everybody come on in the chat and speak to everybody. Say what's up to everybody. Say hey, 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 hey.
Thank you, Queen V.
What's up, Janet? Karen? China, that's you. Making waves. Facts 100.
Thank you, Karen.
Kathy Colby. Mary Atkinson. Kathy Colby. Janet Cross. Christina. What's up, Christina? There go Kern. I see you, Kern. Josie Furry, Honeybee Lee. Or Andrea Davis. What's good, everybody? What's good? La Haruna. What's up, Sean? Jesse had a. What's good, everybody? What's good? Happy Friday evening. At least that's what it is on the East Coast. Kimberly Ortiz. Donita Joe in here. What's up, Elaine B? Kimberly Ortiz, Leela Abbey, Sid Thong, New England Beauty. What's up, Elaine? Queen V in the house. Small wow. that's Robin Harris right there. Small world. Max Potential came through. What's up, Robin Hill? Christine Mims. Josie Furry. What's up, Jesse? Megan Lou. What's up, Aquarian? The One came through. Is that 5M? Speed 5 fun. Something. Speed 05. One of the two. What's up, Lizzie? Lizzie, get busy. What's up, Lady Virgo? Woo, man, I just got up from my nap, y'all. Andrea Davis. What's up, JBE 162? That's my man, Mark. Patrice Bean came through. What's up, Michaela? Michaela in the house. Mary Atkinson. MJ Bella 504. Ooh. Caught it before the commercials came in. Yes, I did. That's when you know you a good DJ. Okay. Touch it. You like, yeah, I caught it. Or that. Tanya Wish You Woods in here. What's up, Sharon Barker? Sweet Maddie. Looking for walls, y'all. What's going on, family? What's going on? What's up, William Finley? How you feel, champ? Woo! Stop I'm acting like a pig. There you go.
Whoa.
That's exactly what he say too. That's exactly what he's saying in the song.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. Let me get it together. Everybody come on in, hit the like button. Y'all know the drill. And I'm still gonna say it. Yeah. Oh man. My goodness, I had been feeling like this irritation in the back of my leg, right on the back of my foot. And I was like, dang, did I step on something? Maybe it was a pair of shoes I was wearing, one of my high tops, right? And it was. It skint the back of my foot. I'm like, whoa. Woo. Much love, CR. Yeah, I had to put some cocoa butter on it, man. Some shea butter. What is going on? Ooh, man, it is hurting. Like, whoa. Like I just fried the back of my foot.
You still use those old school remedies.
That's how you know y'all in old school. What's up, Phil Brad? There we go. That's how you know you in old school. You did. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Go ahead, green eyes. Green eyes. Let me make sure now. Is that a woman? That's a woman. Green eyes, a woman, ain't it?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Sure. I don't want to be blowing no man no kiss, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Hurry up, what you doing?
Oh God.
Appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, I do. Thank you for getting us started. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Whoo, Tanya Wood said the Narc social media. Living his or her best life. Yeah. It's fake. Believe it. Don't believe what you see. Stop looking. But why can't we stop looking though? You won't be able to heal other Tanya. Good gracious. Boy, oh boy. But that's what we're here to talk about tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Why can't we stop looking though? Why can't we just say, I'm not looking at that? No, sir. I'm not looking at that. We're gonna talk about tonight. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about different things that all of us did, or the same things that we did that helped us not look at the Narcs page. Yeah. What's up, Shar? I see you in there. Empathic Shar in the house, Facts 100. Okay, green eyes. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat. You know what I'm saying? You got it covered up, you know. I gotta make sure. You know, I got Danita Joe in the house. So, how y'all like the title tonight, guys? Long time ago. Okay, there we go. What'd you say, Sean? I said mediation in March. Okay. All right. We getting there.
Not really.
We getting there. Queenless. Yeah. So living my best life. Play to win in here. Patricia Murphy. Barbie Lifts. There you go. Keisha said block them. Block them on everything. That's what you should have been doing, y'all. Why can't we stop looking on the Narcs page, y'all? So to get it started, let's talk about the things we wanted to see when we looked on the Narcs page. What do we want to see? Some of us don't, we want to see the Narc isn't happy. We want to see that they're not happy, maybe. Like, what's the likelihood they're going to show you that? What is the likelihood that they're going to show you that? They are not. They absolutely will not show you that.
I mean, I can't kind of relate to this because he didn't have a social media footprint that I knew about. He was always, oh, I don't do social media. So I didn't have a Facebook to look for her. But when I found out who she was, I tried to look at her page. And I was at that point evidence gathering to prove an affair. But she instantly blocked me and I never tried to go back. I just went dark.
Okay. Yeah. So Dazzling Designs said, I can't stop looking because I'm trying to catch the lies he telling me. Telling if he want, if what he trying to do is matching what he says.
Can I respond to Sean? Because he say they don't post the new supplies because they have other supplies. That's not always the truth, because some of them, when they abruptly leave like that, they try to leave that space so they get their lie together and tell their family how they left you a long time ago and then sneak that new supply in. They don't. That's how this ex does. He don't immediately post or say anything, or he did it with me. It was like always don't say nothing until the time was right. He wanted to make it seem like he had took that space for himself, worked on himself, or just separated from me and from his ex and then moved on. So that's not always the case. It's part of it, but it's more to it.
Yeah, I like that breakdown though, China. I like that breakdown. We don't even see everything going on in the back room.
No,
they got a whole production going on. A lot of times you don't even see that. Hold up, they gotta roll out. You thinking, wow, this person really hates me. No. They gotta roll out. They done told so many lies about you to people, and they look crazy when somebody like, oh, I just went past the house. They was right. You was right there. You sit in the house with them people like ain't nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And man, oh man, you sitting there thinking you don't even know that you didn't get a notice. You're not getting a notice. You're not getting a notice that, when this thing is kicking off, you don't even know what's going on. And see, another reason you don't get the notice is because they want you to reach out to them. Because they want to make you look like you begging and like you trying to figure out what's going. You're trying to figure out what's going on because you don't even know. You're like, yo, did you leave? I came home, half your stuff missing, because all your stuff ain't gonna be missing. All of this stuff not gonna be missing. Okay. No, you ain't never seen a narc take everything. No, they're not gonna do it. No, they're gonna take something to make it seem like they have left. But no, they're not just leaving and going to be gone and really stay gone. No, they're not. They'll leave and they got half of their stuff still there, because the truth of the matter is, man, we call it the final discard. They ain't never planned on leaving you. You want to know the truth about it? The narc never planned on leaving you. The plan never was to leave you. The plan was, let me go out here and do what I do. Okay? Let me go do what I do. And you just sit tight. Okay? Just sit tight. Might be another few months, might be a few years, but you sit tight. Mm-hmm. We might be married, but you just sit tight. Okay? There was never intentions on leaving you and not coming back. No, that was never the intention. The intention was, to make you believe that that's what's going on, so that you don't go over there and stumble into something and mess up what they trying to put together on the other side. Okay, they don't want you to figure it out, and then, you know, now all of a sudden you telling this other person that nah, we together. What's going on? They don't want you to no. So you're not going to be privy to everything that's going on. They're definitely going to keep you in the dark about everything that they can.
Because in their delusional minds, they're taking a break. That's all it is. They're not, leaving. They're taking a break. They're bored. You're bored. You're routine. I want to go have some fun for a little while and then come back and be a family, because they know we are hard to come by. So they do not want to let us go. They just want to take a break and go have some fun and then come back like nothing happened. And that's just, and they so delusional. You don't take a break from a marriage. Either you separate and get a divorce. There is no such thing as a break.
There's no such thing as being together like that with a narcissist. With them, there's no such thing as, I'm really in this relationship with you. To know what? There's no such thing as monogamy. They like, hey, what's misogamy? What? Like, man, stop. But you better not do what they do. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Green eyes. Thanks for the super chat. 5 months, no contact. It's hard, but I'm standing strong. Salute. Nikki Wu said the narc was so unpleasant and awful for so long. I didn't want to see his face or hear his voice. Listen, I didn't even want to see his likeness, complexion, height, dreadlocks, type of car he drove. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. And that's how you guys, I'm telling everybody in here, because I still see some people here and there. The other night I saw somebody say, hey man, it's been 2 years. I'm still in this fog. What is going on? When does that stop? Man, when you stop wanting to be with this fool, that's when it stops. Okay, when you stop wanting to be with this person, this monster, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's when it stops. Okay, yeah. But for as long as you still are trying or hopeful, as long as you're hopeful, we somehow we can make it through this. As long as you still have any type of hope, belief, anything in you, as long as there is anything in you that says, I'm curious. I just want to see what's going on their page. Why? Why do I want to see what's going on their page? Why do I want to disappoint myself? Because the first feeling that you feel when you look on their page, the first feeling that you feel is betrayal. You betraying you. You feel cheap. You feeling like, why am I doing this? That's the first emotion that you feel. And then you just become obsessive with it. Let me see what they liked. Let me see who they follow. Let me see who's following them. Who gives a damn? You're not going to get over that person for as long as that is still your obsession.
Yeah.
Knowing and seeing what they're doing, what they're about. As long as that is your obsession, I'm telling you, that person is still going to weigh heavy on your mind daily. They're still going to play a big part in your life every single day because you are not free from that person's, the idea of that person. You still have their residue all over you.
Yeah.
You're not getting out of it like that. You just like, hey, you've learned to function with it. And that's not what I want y'all to do. I don't want you to learn how to function. You dig? I don't want you to learn how to function, but still obsess over this person. That's not living. And the reason I'm telling you that is because you won't
I think sometimes people go back.
Get that internet together. Okay.
My internet is being weird today because I have some good stuff I want to say too. That's the devil. But
Okay.
sometimes people go and look because they want to know, like, where did they meet this person? How did I not catch this? When did this happen? You know, people have those type of questions. And I know those were definitely questions that I had because I didn't know it was going on at work. So he was able to do his routine and not skip a beat. So I didn't know he was doing what he was doing at work, and he didn't have to leave the home, you know, to go meet her somewhere except for one weekend when he decided he wanted to leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get that because he's still, that is still fresh. He's still there, and you trying to figure this out. Like, whoa, what is going on here? Yeah, because you trying to stop that freight train. You know that freight train is coming. You sense it. You sense it. But then you see it. It's like, okay, you saw it. There it is. Jesse Haddock said, and he still has my pictures on his page. Yeah, because if you looking and you see that your pictures are still on their page, now you're wondering. Now you're wondering. Did they really leave me? I mean, why do you still have my pictures up? If you really are leaving me, I mean,
you know what? It's a shock factor too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say, China done lost contact. That's that internet, China. Mm-hmm. Went to the gas station. There you go. You got that gas station internet.
I gotta relocate.
Check Green Eyes. Green Eyes said, if it's a narc male, his mama is his forever supply. Competing with her old, you know what? Like she was the other woman. Wow. Yeah, we was talking about them mothers the other night, boy. Goodness gracious. They got so many angles, man. And the narcissistic mother, they want their kid to do wrong. They want their kids into something crazy. If that ain't crazy enough. Woo! Boy, oh boy, everybody hit the like button. Wow, man. YouTube be getting, man, they be doing some weird stuff sometimes. I ain't lying. They be doing some weird stuff. And it's funny because I see everybody talking about it, man. On almost every channel, they be like, man, one day your viewers are this and one day is that, and they just pushing the buttons, man. I said, yeah, well, I know they got it in for me.
Wow.
I already know it's somebody in that camp like, oh, you will not be having your whole crew in there tonight. It is what it is, though. Sig Thom. Thanks for that super chat. Sig Thom said, mm, I look to keep myself angry. Okay. I looked to keep myself angry. I get over things easily, and I didn't want to go back once I cooled off.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I like that approach. I like that approach to a degree. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you saw what it was. You saw what it was. You know what it is. And, you see that, they're going to do okay, John. They are going to do what they are going to do, and you're right. Once you cool off, because we have a tendency of cooling off, and once we cool off, now all of a sudden, you know, once we cool off, now we're like, hey man, we're open to talking to them again. So yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that right there. From hopeless to victorious. Thanks for the super chat. Said, I can't stay on tonight. Just checking in, sending love for Harry and China, and the huddle made tonight live. Bring you all further in your healing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. She is so sweet. Yes, indeed. But guys, it's like when you keep on it's like you looking and you're re-injuring yourself every time. Every time you look on that page, you're taking that scab off. You're taking that scab off. Every time you look on their page, you're taking the scab off. You're doing this to yourself. You're taking yourself through unnecessary craziness.
Yeah.
Every time you look, you pull yourself right back into the fog. Every time you look, it's saying, I haven't let go yet. Every time you look, it's saying, I haven't let this person go. I haven't moved forward yet. I'm still tracking them secretly. And it's saying, I have not healed from this.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, guys, it's saying that I'm still waiting for this person to give me, I'm waiting for this person to authorize me to move forward in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for their acceptance. I'm waiting for this person to give me their blessing that it's okay. I'm waiting for this person to come back and tell me that I was the greatest. They told me I was the greatest at one time, and I'm waiting on that again. I'm waiting on them to come back and tell me, okay, all right, you know what? You were the best thing that ever happened to me, and blah, blah, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. But, I did this and I did that. And, we just waiting on that explanation.
Yeah.
We're waiting on it. That's right. Manny Moolah said, I wanted an apology to move on. You think I got it? I know you ain't get it. You're not going to get it because that's why they don't give it to you. So you don't move on.
Yeah.
They're giving it to you just to hold you right there. They know what they're doing. Now, for everybody who escaped, for everybody that has escaped, that wasn't the plan for them.
No.
That wasn't the plan. They thought they had you in a place, and they thought they had you securely locked away so that you would basically just be quiet and wait Wait it out. Wait for them to come back. Wait for them to come save you again. That's what we thought. We're waiting for them to come save us again. They're not coming back to save you, man. They're not.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when they come back, they're coming to finish you off. They're coming to finish you. Megan Lou, thanks for the super chat, Megan. Megan said, went no contact for months, 4 months. Knowing the narc entertaining supply, narc text happy V-Day, happy birthday to me today. Ignore the narc because they are community property. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, you know. Ain't that something though, how somebody that can treat you so cruel, just cutting you from every angle they can. How, and they can just come out, happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day.
Man.
Merry Christmas, happy Thanksgiving.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear that from you. Seriously, it's like you trying to heal and they're trying to make sure you don't heal.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, no. I feel you not thinking about me every day. They like, hey, where you go? Where you going? What you think you doing? No. And guys, some of us like feel like I never really heard back from the narc. So they must not have really loved me, or they must have really found the right one. No, that's a lie. You lying again. How many brought their mirrors to the huddle tonight? Did you bring your mirror to the huddle tonight? I told y'all Wednesday night, bring your mirror to the huddle, because I want you to look right at yourself and say, you lying again. Every time you think that they went somewhere to enjoy life, to be a good spouse, to be a partner, to be in love with somebody, to care about somebody, to love and respect somebody, you lying again. If you think that they're going to reciprocate love from that person, if you think they're going to be tolerable, if you think that they won't be abusive to the new supply, I want you to look in that mirror and say, look at you lying again. Because the only place, I'm gonna keep telling y'all, I'm gonna keep drilling this in your head, the only place that the narcissist will ever be in a happy, loving relationship is in your dreams. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only place where they got manners. That's the only place where they're actually really in love with somebody. In your dreams is the only place that they love, respect, admire, that they actually act like a spouse. It's in your dreams. That's the only place where the new supply is getting respect. That's the only place that the new supply isn't getting abused daily. The new supply getting it so bad, the new supply getting it and don't even know that they getting it. Listen, half of us didn't even know when we were getting it. You didn't even know what you was going through.
Yeah. New
supply sitting there like, no, you ain't doing to me what you was doing to them. The new supply got the audacity to believe that, no, you ain't cheating on me like you was cheating on your ex. No, you're not. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, because I ain't having it.
Yeah.
They really believe it. The new supply really believes, oh no, you the only one, baby. You the only one I ever. And I got that. Then you can go through my phone, because I learned my lesson about that phone. You can go through my phone if you want. Like they ain't got 2 or 3 phones.
Right.
They just learned how to lie better.
Yeah.
That's all. You just taught them how to lie, how to be more deceptive. But the only place, listen, the only place, the only time a narcissist ever is living out that dream life, that fantasy you keep on drilling through your head. That's the only place it exists.
Yeah.
The only place the a narcissist's happiness exists is in your head.
Yeah.
That's it. They ain't somewhere just piling it up, just chumming it up, just doing the right thing. A narcissist with somebody and they're just all day, every day. You crazy if you believe that.
Yeah.
You're absolutely losing your mind if you think the person that showed you ain't no way there's no gonna be peace here with us. They showed you it won't be no peace. And I'm sorry, people like that can show you that you will not have peace with them. You won't have. That's not just for you. You keep thinking you special. That's your problem. You think you special.
Yeah.
You are not special. Okay, you ain't just get some treatment that it's exclusive to you. They showed you with a new supply. You wasn't exclusive.
Right.
So what makes you think you the only one gonna get dogged out? You think that was exclusive just for you?
Let me tell you guys this. I was going through my son's Facebook and I saw an old picture of me from 2016. When I saw that picture, I fell out because when I saw my hair on that picture, I knew I saw that hairstyle somewhere when I saw the new supply in court with that hairstyle. She had the same hairstyle. I had two pieces of hair hanging here and this pent up. She couldn't see it because my shades were there, so she had a ponytail. And I saw her in court. I'm looking like, man, I wore something like that before. But I looked at that picture. So that goes to show she's researching all of my pictures and she's trying to be me. Let me tell you this, guys. These people thought that they were special, that they took our person from us, but now they have to turn around and try to beat us to keep them. Now they're singing BBD. I thought it was me.
Thought it was me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, thought it was me. Found out like that every day.
Yep.
Yeah, we all thought it was us. Thought it was me. Yeah, found out, like Biggie said, spread like mustard. Everybody get a turn with the narc, man. Everybody. And then, we seem to have this fantasy, and I'm just calling it the fantasy, that the narc has changed their trifling ways.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a fantasy you haven't. Because the new supply going through hell.
Yeah.
Guys, listen. When you was going through that hell, you ain't think you was in hell. You knew you didn't like it. You knew it didn't feel good. But you thought, no, they ain't doing that to me. No, I know they're not trying me like that. Oh, hell no, you ain't trying me like that. Yeah. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. And the new supply is looking at everything about you and they wondering. You think that you being obsessive, looking at them, they watching you. They're watching you. They're looking at you. They want to know what they replaced.
Yeah.
Because they're starting to see that the lies, this thing falling apart. Listen, y'all, they see what the narc is doing there. Don't think for 1 second the narc just took some truth serum and see, this is the thing. This is the thing, guys. The reason that I know, not I'm just saying I think, blah, blah, blah. I know the narc didn't do right for them is because the way the narcissist did not do right on their way out with you.
Right.
If they genuinely said, you know what, babe, we get into it too much. This just ain't working. You know, we find ourselves at each other's throats all the time, and this ain't healthy. I don't want to be in it. I know you don't want to be in it. I know that this is a headache for you because it's turning into a headache for me. You know, if there's a way we can resolve this, let's try to resolve it. But if it's no way we can resolve it, then let's let it go. Let's do one another that favor and say, let's just get out of this.
Yeah.
They're not going to ever do nothing on that level.
No.
They're never going to. If they really were trying to get out of the relationship and not have hard feelings, honestly, guys, they would tell you who they really are. Listen, babe, I'm just going to be straight up with you. You know, I've been trifling in this relationship. And I mean trifling. It's so trifling. I don't even want to tell you all the stuff I've done behind your back. But because it's really on my conscience, I'm going to tell you. You know, I've been cheating on you with this person, that person, everywhere we've gone. I've been trying my hand. I'm seeing somebody right now. Matter of fact, I'm 15 minutes late. I'm supposed to be over her house right now. I'm supposed to came in here tonight, start a fight with you so I can get over there to her. You know, but the reality is that I'm tired of living this lie. I'm tired of living a lie. I'm tired of my life being a lie.
Yeah.
I'm tired of using you because I have been. That's why my luck's so bad. Everything I touch fall apart. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to just live in my truth, whatever that is. That if you think you ever going to hear a narc make a confession like that, you look in the mirror, you lying again. They never gonna do nothing like that.
No.
Never.
No.
And that's the reason why they have to come back to you. A lot of y'all sitting there wondering, are they really gonna come back? Like you really want them to come back? I don't never want to see my ex again if I don't have to.
Nah.
Our relationship is perfect right now. It is perfect. I don't ever want to see her. Damn sure enough ain't got nothing to say. Guys, y'all think that they can live a life that's not total chaos after the train wreck they tried to put you in? You think you're gonna have some good luck out here just dogging people?
No.
Look in that mirror. Don't you tell yourself again, you lying again. You a lie. You a lie again. You think you're going to live in this world and just dog people and just be live a trifling life and think you're going to be happy somewhere? Man, you lying.
Right.
You are a lie. That ain't never happened before. It ain't going to happen for you. And it surely ain't going to happen for the narcissist. It's not. And see, we have the nerve. See this you again. Look in the mirror. It's you. It ain't the narc. We have the nerve to think that obviously they can do the right thing because they've shown us they can do the right thing for a time.
Yeah.
And you think because they showed you that and because it looks like they're lasting over there, they about to get married or they didn't been married 2 or 3 years. What, they married, they ain't cheating, they ain't lying no more. Ooh, man, they not doing, they couldn't be married and living that same life. Could they? Yeah. That's the only life they know.
Yeah.
Trifling people are trifling.
Yeah.
That's it. Listen, if you're not trifling, you're not going to live like that. And guess what? Trifling people, if you get in a relationship with somebody, you just not really into the person like that. See, what we're going to do is just say, hey, you know what, baby, I care about you. You're a good person. You really are. But I don't feel for you what I need to feel for you. What you feel for me, I don't feel for you. And that's just not fair. You're going to get hurt one day. I don't think it's fair to either one of us because this isn't what I really want.
Right.
You're going to have a real conversation with that person to get out of it. A narcissist is going to do cruddy stuff to get out of it. They're going to do things that make you not want to be with them anymore to get out of it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be a man about it. They're not going to be a woman about it. They're going to trick you. They're going to lie and deceive you because they're always going to come back.
Yeah.
When we're done with somebody, we like, man, I just ain't feeling that one. That's all.
True.
That's all it is. It's like, it ain't something to say that the person was really that a bad person or something. It's just to say that, listen, whatever it is, me and you don't have it. It just ain't coming between us.
Exactly.
That's all. Nothing harsh. No hard feelings.
Yeah.
But you just not the one for me. That's all.
And they first cheated as a child. We dealing with people who had to cheat their way through life because they can't take a L.
Go ahead.
And if they look like they about to take a L, they gonna run. They are fugitives.
Woo.
They always on the run because they don't want to take a L. Before they take the L, they'll start over.
Whoo, man. Before they get to that L, y'all, they want to make sure you take the L.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. See, a divorce, that's an L. Yeah, you being stuck with their child, that's an L. Yeah. And they know that you don't want to take that L. They know we don't want that. We don't want that on our record. Best thing they could do for us, hey, man, let's get an annulment. Because I don't want this trifling mess coming up when I really find somebody to get married to. I don't even want this showing in my record that this mess was here. Elaine B. Thanks for the super chat, Elaine. Elaine said the best thing you can do is block the narc and all the flying monkeys. Invite them all to the block party. Move on and live your best life. That is the best thing you can do, for real. Yeah. Green Eyes. Thanks for the super chat, Green Eyes. Green Eyes said, I would be mad at the narcs cheating. I would be mad at the narcs cheating because he can only last about 5 pumps. Whoa, good gracious. Pow, pow. He's shooting the club up. Pow. 4. Oh. When he on 3, he like, uh-oh. And she's sitting there looking like, whoa, are you serious? Are you serious? Wow, man. Wow. Ooh, that was painful right there. My condolences to you for that.
But you know what, Harry, you'd be surprised. It's a lot of people that's young and some that's older. They have ED because they have been having sex with multiple people all their lives that now they can't even get it up. I promise you.
I hear that a lot. I'm not going to say it's not true because obviously something is true because they got enough advertisements out here for stuff like that, and I see enough women saying it.
Yeah.
So, people are speaking from personal experience like, hey, oh boy, good great boy. That's a painful one right there. You're already dealing with the worst of the worst personality, and then the intimacy got to be trash too.
Yeah.
Woo, boy, that is gruesome right there, man. Like, how does he cheat? How does he cheat that much when he can't last even 5 pumps? Pow! We did it. And he's sitting there like he did. It was a good 5 pumps though.
Oh
God. 1, 2, 3. Woo. I'm trying to hold it. I can't hold it.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
Oh shoot. I saw somebody said ED is their karma, but that's what I was gonna speak on. A lot of people say, I think a lot of people go on their page too because they want to see them get their karma. But you know what? I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on karma. I don't think it exists. A lot of people think that because God said vengeance is his, he will repay, meaning that he's going to cause something to happen. God let the laws govern. God don't do anything to anybody. Think about it. All the beatings and whippings that Jesus took, it was an assignment. And he took all that to save the very people that did that to him. So I believe that God sent these people to us for us to take these whippings and these beatings to save these people who are doing this to us, because he have to have mercy and grace for them as well. He offered them the same opportunity that he offered us to get right with him, but these people don't. So I don't believe in karma. I think God allowed the laws to govern. I don't think that, because the only thing I ever read in the Bible that he did was a flood. Other than that, he allowed other things to happen. So I don't believe that he means that he's going to take vengeance. He's like, I think that means that who are you as a sinner to ask me to get revenge on somebody? You can't even throw a stone.
Come on. Come
He
on.
said if anything is going to happen, it's going to be me, not you, sinner.
Come on. Good God Almighty. Whew, we in church tonight, y'all.
And that's just my opinion.
I like that perspective, though. I agree with it. I mean, to me, I think it's the same thing. Tomato, tomato. Karma, the laws of the universe, same thing.
Yeah.
You cannot get away with doing dirt. That's any of us. Nobody's going to get, guys, you are your own proof that everything that you do that is not right, not some of it, but all of it, you will be repaid for it.
Yeah.
That's all of us. That's not just the narc. Everything that you do that ain't right, you have to repay it. It's not just them. No, China, you dead on right there. Megan Lou, thanks for the super chat. Megan said, while he's with the supply, he got the nerve to text me on Valentine's Day and my birthday today. Happy birthday, Megan. Everybody say happy birthday. What a joke. Hold on, let me put that in the chat too. Let me say happy birthday in the chat. Say happy birthday in the chat to Megan. Everybody. Oh, I would have put some bells and whistles in it, but I'm on my typewriter right now. She said, what a joke. I feel sorry for the new old supply. I spent both days with Jesus. There it is. That's another thing, man. We get wrapped up into that. What was it about me? What was it about me that the narc just didn't want to dog me no more? If they're going to dog somebody, why not just dog me? You've been dogging me, right? That ain't how it works, y'all. That ain't how it works. Uh-oh. We got, man. Uh-oh. Who we got coming in? Who is that? Who is that? Whoa.
What up?
Hi.
What's up? Good to see you guys. Creeping in here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
We are in here tonight, Miss Breezy. We are talking about why people cannot stop looking at the Narcs page. Patrice Bean.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. Patrice Bean said, exactly, her, yo. I was like that when I was the new supply 7 years ago. There you go. There you go. You out there You the new person, and you thinking, ain't no way this gonna happen to me. I know you're not about to try me like what you just did to so no. And guys, if you stay in it long enough, remember if you stand in poop long enough, it stops stinking.
Yeah.
It stops stinking. That's the new supply. They standing in it and it stops stinking because they don't believe. I know you're not gonna do to me. You're not gonna try me like you did your ex. You're not going to do that. They don't believe that the narcissist will absolutely try them. They don't believe it.
Yeah.
Whew. What's up, Net? Net said we hold on to fantasies in our head. That's right. Because that's the only place. Again, the only place that the narc is faithful, the only place that the narc is doing the right thing, that they are giving reciprocity, that they are giving love, honor, respect, devotion, that they're actually a true spouse, a true parent, that they never show jealousy. The only place in existence that the narcissist will do that is in your dreams.
Yeah.
That's it. You the only one dreaming about that.
We create a happily ever after for them. They haven't even made it to that point, and we already got it in our head that they have reached a happily ever after, not even looking at how they left us. That if somebody leave you like that, they're not happy. You go on into your next relationship hurt, not destroying. Even the dumper ends up being hurt because they don't want to lose that relationship, but they have to walk away because it's not working anymore for them. But these people leave with disaster. They leave, every relationship they leave is a disaster, is a broken family, leaving bitter people. And it looks like they don't get reap what they sow, because people like us are not going to do nothing to them. So yes, they get away with it, but they're going to run into somebody else who's not going to have our heart. And they're going to give them exactly what they deserve. And that's what they mean by you live by the sword, you bad.
Yeah. They're getting away with it.
Huh?
You think narc is getting away with what they did? Yeah. Look in that mirror. Yeah. Dreams.
I think also, guys, I think we also have this perception of like not being able to accept the fact of who the narcissist is. So when we're having relationship with them, we're projecting ourselves and how we would want to be treated, and we're trying to love the narc the way that we would want to be loved, not realizing that the narc has no ability, has no capability, has no empathy. There's nothing that's going to connect them to you the way that you are connected to them. They're not connected to you the way that you're connected to them, right? They're connected to you as a source of something. Whether it's a source of sexual gratification, it could be a source of energy, a source of financial gain, opportunity. The list goes on, where you're literally just trying to love somebody the way that you would want to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the scripture talks about strongholds. There's a stronghold that allows us to keep giving the narcissist the benefit of the doubt. A stronghold is a fortified mindset, like an idea of something that you can't break down. Okay, so it's like if you believe, oh, if I serve the narcissist, if I continue to forgive them, if I continue to give them a second chance, a third, fourth, fifth chance, they'll come around and see how loyal I am. But it ain't that way. You're constantly going to be abused, and therefore, like, you got to break that attachment so you're not always up on their social media trying to see what they're doing next.
Man, Butterfly said that they go to counseling, and he's saying that he's content. She's like, about what? Like, we don't talk, we don't laugh. I'm basically living alone. Hey, Butterfly, if you think Let me say it again. The only place that therapy is going to work with a narcissist is in your dreams. Okay? That's the only place that therapy is going to help a narcissist. When you lay down, close your eyes, go to sleep, and dream about therapy working with that narc. That's the only place it's going to actually work.
Yeah.
Because if you think they're just going to go to a third party and start spilling their guts and telling the truth and start confessing how trifling they are, how bad they really treat you, they want you to go to a therapist and lie and pretend that they're not doing to you what they're doing.
Do you guys agree though? Like, there's been this whole narrative that if you go to therapy, everything's gonna be okay. Because everybody, I was always like, if only we could go to therapy. Oh my gosh, we gotta go. Like, you think that that's an answer, and again, that's a stronghold. If I go to therapy, and if the narcissist agrees to go to therapy for the next month or two, we'll be okay. So the narcissist is watching all of us online. They're getting all this info, so they know there was a time where they wouldn't go to counseling, but now they're going to counseling and they're playing the game to buy themselves more time with you.
Yeah,
you know, they're playing the game. They will. I'm telling you guys, they will fraudulently repent even in therapy. They won't necessarily rebel, but once you leave those doors. Right? Because now what they're going to do is they're going to twist and turn even the therapist's mind against you.
Yeah.
And you know what? And now that I think about it, China, you ain't asked that question when we did the interview. You didn't even say nothing about therapy. Good God.
I didn't know about
stories to tell about therapy. Good God. Therapy? What? Like, yeah, I remember the last day of the last therapist, because we went to several, right? And the last one, I remember the woman, I could kind of tell that at one point she felt like she could see that, you know, the ex I was with wasn't really feeling that. Because the ex said it right in front of her, like, whoa, don't be telling her all my business. No, I don't know her like that. And I'm like, you chose her? This who you brought us to. So the therapist, you know, trying to comfort her or whatever, trying to make her feel comfortable like she did the right thing. But at the end of the day, I didn't like it no more. And guys, it literally came to a point. I got to a place, and I think this might have been our 5th visit. I think I went to 5 visits with this therapist. And I remember saying, wow, just sitting there. After that part right there, I remember just saying to myself, this is the last time I'm coming to this. And I told both of them right there, ma'am, you ain't even got to worry about me ever coming to this again. Ever. This is it for me. And she still was trying to talk to us. And I'm like, I mean, you can talk all you want, but this is a fraud, man. This ain't nothing, but I don't even know why she even came up here. This is a joke. But all it was when you're doing that, all you're doing is giving the narc time.
Yeah.
Therapy is giving the narcissist time. Okay? They want time so they can put this other fraudulent life together. That's all it is. When you going through therapy, they're still going to see those other. Listen, we left therapy one day and she flew out to see the dude. What we in therapy for? Why am I wasting my time here? Guys, I'm telling you, the only thing that therapy does is giving a narcissist more time to set you up. And see, when you're in therapy, it's showing that you're still open. You're still open for the abuse. You're still open. You still believe.
Yep.
You still believe that y'all got a chance. And they've shown you ain't no chance here. You feel it. You feel it and you see it. but you listening to a lie. You're dancing to their tune. They're saying like, no, we're gonna go to therapy and we're gonna see how that plays out. And after that, then we can make an assessment. Because see, when you're going through therapy, you're not going to feel secure with that person. Okay. You can forget it. And that's the reason we're going in the first place, to try to secure our position here. Like, what is going on? We're just trying to figure out what we doing. Are we together? We not? Guys, and I'm telling you this as a person that was, and I have to say legally, because I can't consider that a marriage for real, legally married to that thing. You still don't know. You don't know what days y'all are married and what days y'all is whatever. You don't.
When it comes to the counseling, though, once you get to the phase of counseling, whatever the narcissist chooses to do, the narcissist already knows they have to solidify their next supply.
Yeah,
definitely. So all that means, even if they go with you and you're sitting there trying to work things out, they could be in agreement. They could be trying to make it look like they're working it out, but they're setting it up because they know that you're this close to exiting the relationship. So counseling is usually the last resort. So they know that they already had the supply, but now they're going to up their game to solidify.
Yeah.
That could mean securing another place to stay at, in the event that in the next month or so, because they're not going to comply. They don't know how to submit. They don't know how to humble themselves. And even if they do, it's insincere because they're using it to con you into getting something from you that's going to benefit them once they leave the relation, once you leave or they discard you.
Yeah.
They know they're on rocky ground. Even if you have every desire to want to work it out, because some of you are in that predicament right now in real time and still processing the possibility that you're with a narc. We're on the other side. We know indefinitely that we were dealing with a narc. But when you're in the moment and you're like, oh my gosh, this isn't, they agreed, he or she agreed to go to counseling. We're going to have a third party, like Hario said, we're going to have accountability. We're going to have a mediator, all this type of stuff. Your mind is in the sky. They are solidifying their new supply while your mind is in the sky.
That's all it is. They're buying time. And this is the part that really shows you who they really are. Because it's, again, instead of being a man about it or instead of being a woman about it and just saying, listen, baby, I ain't even gonna waste your time. I just ain't feeling this. I'm just not with it no more, and I don't think either one of us deserves this. Whatever they gotta say, they're not going to tell you the truth.
No.
And guys, all of the crud, we have this overinflated idea about all of the people that they're with because they lie and they perpetrate and make you think that they have if you're dealing with a man, he got every woman at his feet. If you're dealing with a woman, she got every man at her feet.
Right.
Man, that's the biggest lie that has ever been told on the internet. That the narc got whoever they want. Man, again, everybody look in your mirror and say, you lying again. Because if you think that they just sitting out here and they just got a book and they got 50 people in there that's begging and waiting to be with them, you lying to yourself again.
Right.
Y'all don't even see it. And then they try to make it seem like this other person pursued them from day one and it was all the other person and they tricked me into this and you lying to yourself again if you believe that mess. Because a narcissist, the moment they saw everybody that they deal with, they let them know from day one, the moment they see them, Ooh, I want you. And then they pursue. The
Yeah.
moment that person they can get eye contact, oh, it's on.
Oh,
As soon as they get eye contact, it's on. The flirting starts. If they can get those responses, and they will press that person out, be begging and all kind of stuff.
yeah.
That you never would think that they would do.
Yep.
Ain't no way you out here begging somebody.
And that, and
Guys, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what they do, not what you think they do. Because see, we have this thought that somebody just handed them themselves on a silver platter. Here I am. Here, take me, abuse me, do whatever you want to do with me. No, no, it is not going down like that, good people. It is not going down like that. These people go out and they recruit. They are on social media. Listen, everybody who's in the dating pool, and you can see, like, if you go on a dating site, why the reason you cannot find a good person, a quality person on a dating site, is because you got people like your ex in there.
yeah.
But you got them in there while they're in the relationship. They're
Yeah.
in a relationship with you, and you thinking everything is cool. Yeah, we had some problems here and there, but my goodness, I didn't know you was full blown on every dating site there is and dating people.
Yeah.
While they're at work, while they're not around you, yes, they go on lunch dates.
Yeah.
So I always want listen, especially for y'all who's sitting right there watching the show with that fool, I want to make it clear to you. Yeah, when you're not around, they're dating other people while y'all live together, while you guys are married to each other.
Yep.
Valentine's Day, they took somebody to breakfast, somebody to lunch.
Yep.
Somebody got dinner.
You know what? As soon as you get into an argument with them, that's the first thing they do. Run to Facebook, run to a dating site, want to talk to somebody else. That's all they love doing is going behind your back once you make them mad because they're cowards. And God, I forgot. I lost what I was going to say, but
You
yeah, because I had it all there and now it's
Thing.
but yeah. Oh, I was going to say about the counseling thing too. Yes, I've done that in my first relationship. And when they can't get that counselor to be on their side, they don't want to go no more.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That nah, we ain't going to them no more.
Yeah.
And I think the counselors know that. I think they know that. That's why they start trying to, make that first person feel, like a little more comfortable. Like, because guys, think about what you're doing. You basically taking a criminal to a judge and saying, "Go ahead and confess."
Yeah.
Tell the judge what you did. And that criminal's in there looking at you like, "Man, is you crazy? This fool can put me in jail for what I did." I'm not admitting to that. No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Because they can get those records, those therapy session records, and they can be used in court. They're thinking all the way, all the way down the lane down there. They're like, no, if I confess to the fact that I put hands on them, if I confess to any type of criminal activity, addiction, whatever it is, any type of drama, because when you're going into those therapy sessions, it's still chaos.
Oh yeah. And they love drama. They chase the women or the men who treat them like crap. Those are the ones that they chase and they beg and they plead and they want so bad. And then y'all think they do have options, but their options are not what you think. See, us, they got lucky with somebody as beautiful as us. That's why they end up with low-hanging fruit, because that's what their options are. Their options is not nobody else like us. They got lucky. And that's part of the reason why they want to hold on to us.
I like how you said that, China. I like how you said that, the options that they have, it's never what you thought it was. And yes, guys, they will beg. The person that's hard to get,
Mm-hmm.
the narc will go all out, will do anything, will spend any amount of money,
Sir.
will get naked on sight, unseen, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. Let's go. I'm ready. I want you. And
Yep.
they will spare no expense, none, to get out there and have this person, the person who is about to take them through what they took you through,
Yep.
who they lay it out for that person.
Yep.
Yes, they do. And then the crazy part is, and I've seen this so many times, they got the nerve to come back to you and try to explain how this person tricked them into a relationship and they made a big mistake, but they dog me out so bad. I can't believe some people out here is just that treacherous after they did exactly the same thing to you. They want you again. Please come and feel sorry for me again. Because
Yeah.
you know that's our relationship. You feel sorry for me.
Yeah, they come back to you to lick their wounds because they know that person is not going to do. See, that person is they ride or die because that person going to ride or die in chaos and in, fraud and all of that. But you going to die for them. And that's why they will run back to you because they know when they need you, you're going to be there. That other person is not going to do all of that. They run to the streets to their own kind to live a life that you're not going to live with them. They know you're not going to break the law. They know you don't want to drink. They know you don't smoke. You're boring. They want to go over there and have fun and then bring all these diseases and vices back to your house. They bring all these demons and everything back to your house with you and give you this as if you deserve it and that they entitled to give it to you and do what they did and you just better shut up and take it.
And take it.
Yep.
You said that with your when you was standing on that when you said it. I was in agreement with every word you just dripped out. Caution to the Wind said they will bash the other person to you just to make you feel like that they're into you more. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
Everywhere they go. It's a mind game. And again, somehow, people, some of us still feel like they look happy. I just gotta say it. They really look happy. They don't look all, stressed out and worried up and this and that. And this is what I'm gonna say to that, man. Who gives a damn? Is that your life? Waiting for somebody else to look miserable? That's part of the reason why you're miserable. When you're looking for misery on somebody else, yeah, you're gonna find it right in that mirror.
Yep.
That's why the narcissist never has a good life. Because they wishing the same craziness on you.
Yeah.
They wishing it. They're hoping to destroy you.
Yeah.
Guys, you're going to receive what you give. That's how life works. For everybody. We had this old thought that, man, the narcissist has this exemption, though. They don't have to, they don't have to go through what I go through if I do wrong.
Yeah.
We really believe that, man.
Yeah.
We really believe that they just get to get away. No, man, they got away with that. They ain't getting that back.
But can we remember? We have to remember who we're dealing with. Like, these narcissists are always in performance mode, right? And they're always in performance mode because they don't have an identity. And the only way they know they exist is by getting a reaction from you. So what happens is whatever it takes to get a reaction from you is who they will turn into for that moment, right? And so you have to know that when you see them basking, that they're assuming, they're so arrogant. They know eyes are on them. They know eyes are on them. When they go on their social media, when they post a new supply, they are doing it to attack, to further, traumatize you. They're doing it on purpose. It doesn't matter if they're broke, it doesn't matter if they're driving. They could look like they're driving, a Bentley, but they know that they broke into it or so. I don't know, like something crazy, So you always have to know that your reaction, they're going, you said something earlier, they'll go for like, they'll do the most for who they think is like the greatest accolade or the greatest reward. However, what they do to that person is they will traumatize that person to now say they're reacting to me now, so therefore they care about me. And if you're going crazy for me, that means at least you care about me. So whereas someone else would be like, this person's crazy, I'm getting away from them. They like the crazy because it validates that they exist.
Yeah. And you know what? That person who's posting all this stuff on Facebook, they ain't doing nothing but setting themselves up for the big fall. They gonna look just as stupid when that person dumped them way worse than they did you. So they can go ahead and put all that stuff on there and make it look good. And when you guys say look happy, think about it. Look at that first word you said, look. You can't say they are happy. You said look. That's all it is. It's a look.
Hey, China. And also, you just said, they're going all out on social media to make it like this. How long? Is it consistent? Are they sticking with that?
Right.
Or it's just every blue moon? Good gracious. Because that's all they can get out of them.
Yep.
Every blue moon, and believe they are pressing the issue. Because I told you, when you're with a narcissist, guys, like it or not, you became a liar too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you live in a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was living a lie, and you know it. You thought, but I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to help this. I'm trying to this. I'm trying to. You was living a lie, and we think that the new supply are not living that same lie. That their lie ain't worse than ours. See, that's the thing. The lie you told was worse than everybody before you. The lie the new supply telling worse than every lie that everybody told on themselves with that narc.
Yeah.
The last person with them, they are getting it the absolute worst. And you are proof of that. Okay? They didn't just, build all the way up to this point in life to be trifling, just to say, oh yeah, I dogged you though. No, they weren't a good shepherd in life. And one day they met you and they just turned into this crut ball. No. That's who they've always been. And they was able to hide it. And we wasn't looking for that. We was looking for love. Skipping around, thought we had it going on. I got the one this time. Yes. No, you don't. And neither does the new supply. No, they do not have the one. Yeah, they got the one, but not the right one. They are going through it. If you really knew the truth, and let me say this to you guys again. Let's go to the moral standpoint here. Morally, if you meet somebody and you see that they got a whole bunch going on, and the other person that they're leaving, that they're telling you that they left, didn't know that they got left. See, right there, you're gonna back off because you're like, whoa, you got a whole relationship going on, and you just threw all that away.
Right.
Oh, nah, man, we ain't doing all that, man. When you are a moral person,
right?
The thing is, guys, it's about saving yourself. When you love yourself, you know better. You're like, whoa, if you did that to them, what you gonna do to me?
Right.
You just, again, I'm special, right? I'm special because the narc told me I'm special. I'm the most special person ever. Oh no, I couldn't do right with my husband, but I'm gonna do right with you. Yeah, I know that marriage stuff. That it was hell. He was terrible. He was this. He was that. And this, and that. Well, why you don't just leave him? You want you to get your life together and leave him. That's
Right.
what I'm doing. And that's why I'm with you. That's why I'm so happy I met you. No. You can't be happy you met me while you married. No. See, when you have a moral compass, you backing away from stuff like that. Hold up, you married? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And I'm saying while I was married and going through the divorce process, I was like, man, nah, Joe. If I met a married woman, nah, man, I'm not doing that. Nah, we ain't getting into nothing. We ain't getting into nothing. Because one karma that I definitely don't want is that one right there. Okay, I might roll the dice with these other ones, but the married ones, nah, man. Y'all, no, you feel free to do whatever you want to do with whoever you want. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be on that list with you. That's it.
And we keep saying God don't bless no mess. The
None.
thing is, when you betray God, he remove your peace. So where's the peace over there? They betrayed God when they betrayed us.
Come on.
So where's the peace?
Where's it at? None. Nowhere. Caution to the Wind said it's the we almost had a good relationship that leaves us stuck. I like how you said that. They wait till everything is almost paid. Oh, that hurt right there. Wait till everything almost paid off, then boom, they sabotage. They wait until everything is supposed to. It's starting to line up.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like nothing is lining up no more. Everything going crazy and like what happened?
And they're depleting you. They're completely depleting everything in your life. So as soon as they start to say, hey, like, the funds are getting low, or, we lost, I don't know, we lost that, we're losing the house, or, you're losing your job. Say they came home losing their job and you're so supportive, you come home being laid off, and they're starting to panic. They're like, oh my gosh, I got to jump ship, because they will never leave you with anything. Their plan
No.
is to deplete you of everything, including your sanity.
There you go.
Right?
Yep.
So this isn't a game, man. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your assets, if you will. You got to protect your mind. Because they're not, like, just like China said, they're trying to rob you of your peace. Because when you're robbed of your peace, even when they're gone, you're tormented.
Yeah.
Even when you're left with their voice ringing in your mind, in your ears at night, when you're trying to, cultivate healthy relationships, you hear their voice say, it ain't going to go down the way you want it. You hear their voice telling, you can't trust them. They're going to end up just like me. You don't realize the terrible ramifications that we go through, and the healing process is not an easy one, guys. It doesn't start. In fact, the healing process, can I tell you something? I don't even believe the healing process starts out of the relationship. I believe the healing process has to start within the relationship, because you got to heal, you got to get some clarity of what you're dealing with. You got to get some counsel, you got to get some heavenly direction for
Yeah.
you to face this thing and start that healing. I even for myself, when I look at myself, maybe I didn't understand everything, but I understood. I had to catch a revelation and start strengthening my mind. Some of you are still in this situation right now and you're watching this broadcast because you have to fortify yourself. You got to strengthen your mind. You're reading Hario's book right now, still in this situation, because you have started the healing process, because you're bleeding. Your heart's bleeding. Your emotions are bleeding. Your mind is fragmented, and you need to get healing now in order for you to walk out this thing, because it's not an instant. It's an everyday fight for your freedom out of this.
Yeah, it is.
Every single day of your life, and this person walking around in your head every single day. And every day you asking yourself, man, I know you're not trying me. I know that they did not think I was going to go for that. Why would they do this? You have the conversations you wanted to have with them. Now you're having them with yourself. And it's every single day. And you just beating yourself up. And you can't focus at work. You can't focus at home. You're having a conversation with somebody and you just lose what you were thinking just in mid-sentence, just because you just like, wow, this fool really was doing this when we was over there and this was happening, and you just, and it's pulling you apart mentally. Guys, just like in boxing, if you take the head out, the body is going to follow. Okay? And they take your mind away, your body is going to follow. These people are trying, they're doing this, they're telling you these lies, they're being abrasive and abusive to you so that just rings in your head all day long how malicious they were, how they were. Because the only way you're going to get out of that, you got to run back to you.
Yeah.
They see, nah, if you're with me, a narc thinks like this: if you are with me, you don't trust that person inside of you. You don't trust that voice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't trust your own spirit because they know your spirit has been telling you to cut me off.
Yeah.
It's been telling you the whole time. But you won't do it. You keep on saying, well, I'm going to try this. I'm gonna walk on these eggshells and this time I'm going to be perfect so that you can't say nothing. I'm gonna be perfect. You can't say nothing. When you get home, this house it's gonna be impeccable. Dinner gonna be this. It's gonna be that. Everything gonna be just the way you like it. So you can't complain about nothing.
And they still do.
Still find something to complain about.
And this is the thing, because the relationship is not based on your personage. It's not based on who you are. It's about, like you just said, all the tasks. Did you clean the house this way? Did you pay these bills? Did you, mop? Did you, make a bath for me? I don't know. Like, are you ready to massage your feet? The relationship, this is what happens to victims. You start making a list of everything that you do that it has become the list of perfection for the narcissist. But it's a game. It's to keep you busy. It's to keep you with low self-worth. It's to keep you critiquing yourself. How many of you, even after the narcissist is gone or you have left them or if they discarded you, you continue to critique yourself on ridiculous levels where people, friends, family listen to you speak and they're like, why are you so hard on yourself? Or why are you making this? Why is this blown out of proportion? Why? Because even the moving a cup over here versus over here would be a reason
to figure it out. It took me a long time because I was used to cooking a certain amount when I cook, and I had to get out of that habit because I wasn't used to him not being in my life. So I would still make that full meal size, and I had to think about it like, well, it's only 3 of us and we don't eat that much, so I got to start making smaller portions, instead of wasting food, because my kids don't really like leftovers and we all eat different things, but they definitely leave you messed up here, and you get that memory loss, and that leads to dementia and Alzheimer's, when you get older, because sometimes my memory is not always there. And I don't know if I could ever recover a lot of the stuff, that I lost. And I used to be a very, very, very smart girl, and sometimes I forget, like I sat here and forgot what I wanted to say. I had it there, but this is something that sticks with you. And if you ever think about it, how they would, throw a dig at you and you're in the kitchen washing dishes, man, thinking about all the things they said to you, all that just playing all in your head. You can't stop moving. You doing this because you replaying this and that over and over and over in your head. That's how these people screw you up.
And you know what? Alicia, you just said how a narc gets you to second guess yourself, Guys, that's the game from day one. The moment you don't trust you don't believe, excuse me, the moment you don't believe that you are who you are, that you're on the level that you're actually on, the moment that you start to doubt and start to take their word, that's all it's about. Everything with the narcissist is an illusion.
Yeah.
Everything. It's all about tearing you down. Wow, babe. The last couple of times you done made this rice, it just wasn't right. I mean, I can't say exactly what it was. It wasn't right. It was. I don't know. Was it not done? Was it overdone? Was it undercooked? Was it burnt? What? I don't know what it is, but it's just some. And when they hit you with that, and that's how a narc complains. They're not going to give you details. They're going to tell you something that's just vague.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's something different.
Yeah.
Well, I can't correct that. And they know. Listen, they know that's what we are about. We are about correction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not forget how they take things and hide things to make you look like you're crazy. Because I used to have a lot of my stuff I knew was sitting there, and then I'll look for it. Then he'll be like, it's right here. But I checked right there like 3 times and it wasn't there. But now suddenly it's sitting there, and these is my meds that I need. You know what I'm saying? So let's not forget about that type of stuff that they do to you.
Steal your money and help you find it.
Yep.
Babe, I lost like
Wow.
you got $25. Hit with 5 of them. Yeah, because they got it.
Yeah.
And as long as they can trick you and make you disbelieve, as long as they can make you disbelieve, guys, I'm telling you, as long as they can get you to distrust yourself just for a minute, just for a minute, you can just stop trusting yourself just for a minute. I got you.
JB wants to know if he can come in.
Where JB?
He in there.
JB, good right there. Angel, thanks for the super chat. Angel said he used to say, "No one will ever want you." What that sound like?
Ah.
Y'all see how they try to tear you down, try to get you to not believe that anybody else, they were the last person on the planet that would ever want me. Like, come on. This is what they do, though. They try to break your esteem down. He used to say, "I want to break you down." It's coming to the point. He got to the point where he just absolutely starts saying it. I want to just break you down.
Yeah.
It was like he was the competition with you. He was in competition with you. That's what it was. It was all about, and that's all it is, guys. It's all about competition.
Yeah.
They just want to compete with you. They just want to show everybody that, yeah, we know you were, this type of person. We know that. But, at the end of the day, once I break you down, they're going to think I'm that kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, again, you don't know. You do not know and you do not understand. Trust me, you do not understand that this person really is out there telling people that you ain't no good. Everything they doing to you, they telling people you doing it to them.
Yeah.
Now, I think she got that somebody she met at the store, somebody that lived right next door to us, or somebody around the neighborhood yeah, she got something going on, and they are going to smear your. They're going to put
Yeah.
something there to people that truly believe you can't do no wrong. They want people against you so that when they put it out there, when everything hits the fan, because it's going to hit the fan, because they're going to start appearing with somebody different. But see,
Yep.
what I want y'all to know and understand is, just like they run out there to somebody new, everybody who got a little bit of sense, just a little bit of sense, already knows. Well, wow, I see you were right into a new relationship with the quickness with somebody,
Right.
already posting pictures and everything. Really, guys, again, the only person who believes that the narc got away with what they did is you. Everybody else sees, hold it. You've been with China all this time. Who is this right here?
Right.
Oh my God. Oh, and she was cheating on you, right?
Right.
But you, come on, Joe. Ain't nobody going for that.
Nah.
Nobody went for that but you.
People know who they are, y'all. These people know they ain't no good. This is they MO, especially when they up in age, like us in our 40s and stuff. People know you were just married for 12 years and now suddenly you in something else. It doesn't work like that. And then they do tell you what they finna do to you before they do it. Cause like she just said, he said he want to break her down. And the ex told me one day, he said, I believe if I left, you wouldn't know what to do. But you know what? Now he get to sit here and see what I did since he left.
There you go. There you and that's really that's where you want to leave them at. Let them figure out what life for you is like after that, man. Let them just figure it out. You do not, guys. They
Yeah.
showed you that they don't owe you a real explanation when they did what they did.
Yep.
They showed you that, oh, I don't owe you nothing.
Nope.
And we walking around here like we got the biggest, the heaviest debt we've ever seen in our life. We literally walk around like we have the heaviest debt. We owe them this closure. We owe them this explanation as to why we this, why we that. No, you do not. You do not owe them, the reason why I don't want to be bothered with you no more. You don't owe them nothing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the best thing that you could do for them, the best thing that you could do for them is give them nothing.
Nothing.
Mhm.
Absolutely nothing. Because that's what you owe them. Absolutely nothing. And that's all they're going to give you. A bunch of lies. A bunch of lies. Man, and the lies. The lies, they lying on you about stuff they still using you for. You don't even know it. They lying on you about stuff they still using you for.
Oh yeah.
That's how cruddy they are. Listen, man. Again, some of y'all need to be snake trainers for real, because you believe for some reason that a snake knows how to say "I love you." That you can just, hey, you know what? I can start petting this snake. I can just keep this pet snake. This big, what is it? Burmese
Python.
Just keep this big Burmese python and feed it, up till it gets bigger than me. And it never's going to eat me. It's never going to attack me. Never.
Oh,
Seriously, some of us need to get a pet snake just so that you can see. I'm serious. Get you a pet snake, get you a fish tank, put you a pet snake in it. Learn about the snake first. Don't get no poisonous snake. I don't know nobody, want nobody taking this too far and be like, hurry, you say get a snake. And I get you a snake that's not poisonous. Okay? And see if it ever just turns into your friend. Ever. See if it's ever a point where that thing is totally trustable. That is not the nature of a cold-blooded creature.
yeah.
It's not. It's not the nature. You cannot train a shark to be your friend. Okay? He knows two things. I'm hungry. Your food. That's it. And we have this, this mystery. Again, we have these dreams. We have these dreams that a narc is somewhere. They're actually somewhere loving somebody. Really, no, really loving the person the way I wanted them to love me. They're out doing it. Again, look in that mirror, say, look at you. Lying to yourself again. You're lying to yourself if you think they ever went out here and loved on somebody like you did them. You're losing it. You're losing your mind right there. You're losing it.
See, a lot of people think because they still together that it's working and that they're happy. No, when you stepped out the way, they didn't have a choice but to sit there on that side until they can either come back to you or find somebody equivalent to you, which is very hard to do.
And they're not going to be able to find you. They did not find another you.
No.
No.
Leave you for you.
They'll try to find a version of you, though.
They did not find you. Okay, they did not find another you, and that's why they every day, every night, they land next to the new supply. Every night, they land next to that new supply, and they remember that this new supply is not you.
But can I say this? They will find a new supply that resembles you. You know, when people go buy a blow-up doll or a blow-up whatever, they will find somebody who might not be China, but they might be Lina. I don't know. They might be.
but guess what? Guess what?
Somebody who, if that resembles you, that like, how can I say it? I feel like, okay, when you were growing up, well, maybe my parents' generation, and you had the paper dolls, and you would have the same stick paper doll and take off the dress or take off and just change the hair.
There you go.
They are trying to find you, the the supreme supply in other people.
And they can't find it.
They can't find it, absolutely. But they're always on the quest for it. This is why they go through supply like this. They go through supply like underwear, like socks. Even if it looks like they've been with a supply, that's the supply that they've put on the forefront. They got 10 others in the back. They have a continual, abundant, supply factory going on in their lives.
It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter, because guess what? One thing is for sure. Okay, two things for certain, one thing for sure, it ain't you.
That's right.
They land next to that log saying, damn, I need China back over here. This ain't the same. This ain't this ain't what I want it to be. It ain't, it seemed like I could turn it into a China at one time, but it ain't it. This ain't it.
Ain't no way in hell he looked at her and said that. I'm sorry.
And that's a lot of reasons why they control so much, whether they try to control what you look like, what you're wearing, because they could be even watching, entertainers on television, and they want you to think like a certain way or look a certain way. And you're wondering, like, who cares? Like, who cares about my nail color? Because they have an obsession in their mind to control, which doesn't make sense to people on the outside of their minds. So even when things, I don't know, are you guys relating? Because I find that these people are so controlling, and it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the narrative that's in their mind. It has to do with their imaginations, their fantasies, what will fulfill them on that day. That's why one day you could be exactly who you are the day before, and you're offensive to them by what you're wearing, by how you cut your food, how your mannerisms, which you've always had, become an irritation to them, depending on who they've talked to that day, who they're comparing to you to on television. Like, it's crazy because they're stuck in their mind and not in reality.
That's true. That's true.
Their reality is imagination. And another thing, they didn't leave you to go be with you.
No.
A lot of us think that. They didn't leave you to go be with another you. They couldn't deal with it. They sitting there like, no, no, no. I could have stayed right here. If they were going to stick with the script and do right, they would have stayed with the person they was with 15 people ago. You would have never made it through the rotation because they would have said, okay, I got a loving person right here that respects me, and we can build something together and keep on doing what we're doing. That's not what they're looking for. They're looking for people to abuse, people who want to feel sorry for them. They're looking for somebody who's going to feel sorry for them. Y'all wonder why the New Supply putting up with their mess? Because the New Supply feels sorry for them. When they were telling the New Supply that you were dogging them. They were telling the New Supply that you was trifling, you was cheating, and you was this and you was that. And guys, the New Supply realistically believed it. They believe that they're saving this narcissist. They believe that they're saving this person and helping them. So the New Supply is in the same place. They're the deer caught in the headlights, just like you were. So when they start abusing the New Supply looks at it like, oh, you abusing me now because of what your ex did to you. Yeah, you doing it to me because that's what your ex did to you. That's what the New Supply is thinking. The New Supply don't even know. You never did that to them. They was doing it to you. And that's the same lie they had you believing. That's the same way they had you feeling. You were feeling sorry for them. That's what kept y'all together. That's it. You feeling sorry for them. Come on, baby, we gonna work this out. We ain't gonna get caught up in it. We gonna work this out. No, we not. You can't work this out. And listen, the New Supply is thinking the same thing. I'm gonna show you I can take more than your ex. We gonna make it through this. We gonna build this.
Oh boy, terrible.
It's the same mess we was thinking. We really believed we could make it through anything. And the narc proved to us, no, you can't. No, you can't make it through anything. No, anything is not possible. You're not going to change the devil. No, you're not. No, you are not. And that's the task that has been put in front of you. That's the task that has been put in front of you. And now you got to go out here and try to figure this out. Guys, so y'all who still had that urge to look on their page, to see what they're doing, wondering, are they going through this train wreck the way Harrio and Alicia and China telling me they're going through? Are they really going through that? Man, stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about what they're going through. And we've had too many people in this chat that have seen that we recently had someone in the chat who watched the narc go through the ultimate ending. And you could not tell her before that life for him and his new person wasn't the best life in the world. Up until that day, you could not tell her that life wasn't better than anything that she could imagine. I just can't imagine that, I don't think that he getting his karma. Really. And literally the next week, the ultimate karma.
I think JB's ready now. View them and let them in.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do
What's the link?
before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to the overflow. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Yes, indeed. There you go. There you go. Man, yeah. Like I said, y'all, we keep on trying to make it out to be. Again, the only place they happy is in your dreams, man. Your dream. If the narc knew that in your dreams they had such a politically correct position, they had such happiness, they would be overwhelmed. They would be absolutely overwhelmed with the fact that you really believe the lie they tell it. Like, oh my gosh, you believe that?
They know how to fake it so well. I see it. I just been in the company of these people, and I saw it. Like you'll throw a dig at that person, and they won't say nothing. But this is how you get them. If they throw a dig at you, they looking for a reaction. So what I learned from them is you don't give them that reaction they looking for, whether it's positive or negative. How you get them is you come back at them the next day when they ain't expecting and say, "Oh, your stomach looked pretty big." You'll see them react then. I've seen it. I've done it. I'm tired of being a bigger person. People want us to go high when they go low. I'm sorry, I can't do that. These people are not normal people, and I'm not gonna have no sympathy and no mercy for them because they not gonna have it for me.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, champ? How you feeling?
What's going on? How you doing, man? Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Tanya, Alicia.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm blessed. Feeling good.
Beautiful day, man.
Good. Yeah. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Coming in the fourth quarter.
That's right.
That is, champ. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Hold up here. Okay. Yeah, man. What you think about the topic tonight, Mark?
Well, I mean, so it's always relevant. It's basically the same similar subject matter. You come at it from different angles. And it's ironic because a lot of times I go back and I'll replay some of the videos that have been done and some of the ones we've done. And then I always think, I'm like, dog, I should have said this. And I should have said that. Think about that. But, that's how it is. This is live, live and direct. So, you come off the cuff sometimes, but it's all good.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
Just real life, real time.
But you know what? You have to learn to be able to look at those videos and not get any feelings. And that's a lot of people say, oh, you have to throw this away no matter what type of value it has. Sometimes you can't. Like some of my stuff is evidence. And I have to go through this stuff and consistently make sure that it has not been deleted out of my photos to make sure I have it for court. And it's gotten to the point, it got that way a long time ago that I could see pictures of this man and not give a damn. Half the time, I don't remember him until it's time for court. This man does not exist to me. And you have to get to that point in your life where these people don't exist because they treated you as if you didn't exist. So I know you probably can't get rid of those videos because they probably have value to you, but you have to get to the point where that person is no longer in that video.
Well, I look at it more as educational. It's like I review and I look at the things we talk about, and I know Hario was talking about having closure with someone you dealt with in the past, and it helps. It's like I told you the first time I came on with you guys. This stuff is therapeutic to me.
Yeah,
because it's like you can look and analyze and think and look at yourself and think about what you said and what you're sharing with other people about what you've been through and people that can relate to it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about holding on to things. It's just like, okay, what did I learn? You remember they had that old saying, what do we learn today?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, you know.
Yeah, I think it's validating. I think these platforms are validating to so many. And I think that it keeps you accountable. Somebody might have,
Yeah.
got broken no contact a few times, and then they're on here, and people are sharing their experiences, the things that set them back, and it's just like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Somebody's contemplating, going back, and then they see something like this. Like, it's powerful, man. The power of community and a unified outlook is very powerful. So take advantage of it while you can.
Oh, most definitely. It's like I was telling you guys last week. I look forward to this every week. This is my therapy. It's like, okay, this is how I can just express, and we bump ideas off each other. And I see we got another brother in here. What's going on, brother?
Indeed. Let me get my man CJ in here before we get
What's
out.
up? What's up?
CJ?
What's up, CJ? How you doing, man?
All
Good
right.
to meet you.
Yeah. Man, I wanted to touch on that when China said that he used to hide your stuff from you.
Yeah.
And man, bro, I used to come home from work every day and I would check the trash can outside and all the trash cans in the house. Because this girl used to throw my shoes away. She threw all my silverware away.
Come on, man.
The silverware in the house, she just threw it away. She used to throw away shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes, sir.
When I thought about that later, I thought about what kind of mindset did I have to tolerate that, to even be with somebody that you would suspect of throwing your stuff. Matter of fact, you knew they were going to throw some of your stuff away.
Come on. Especially if you look good in it. That stuff, listen, y'all, if y'all wondering where your favorite pair of jeans at, your favorite dress, your favorite shirt, why it got a mysterious hole in it, a bleach stain in it, something. Yeah.
Man, my daughter told me she used to hide her toys from her.
Wow.
And when my daughter would find her toys, the toy would be broken. And my daughter knew she was doing it because my daughter said she used to, I'm talking about this is when she was 2 years old. She said she used to sit under the cover and pretend to be asleep.
Wow.
And she said that, her mother, which is my baby mother, she would be circling around my items, pacing back and forth, looking at it as if she was trying to think, what can I do with this? What should I do with this? And she wasn't only doing that with my stuff, she was doing that with my daughter's toys. You know what I mean? And go ahead.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because I remember when I was with mine, a lot of the silverware would come up missing. And she'd be like, what you keep throwing away the silverware or whatever? I'm like, I haven't touched silverware. I put it in the sink before I put any plate or whatever in the trash. But I will say this. She knew not to mess with the music area. That's
hey, on everything I love, it's the same situation, bro. I got a studio. She knew if she touched anything in that studio, it was gonna be over. But she would touch everything else. You know what I mean? Man.
Yeah.
Bro, you triggered me right there.
Crazy, man. I'm like, we all reading from the same playbook. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, she literally said it to me one time. She's like, oh, I know not to go over there. I'm like, you right. We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. You better not mess with none of my studio stuff, man. But it really touched me because my daughter, I was about to go to sleep. You know what I mean? This is like after the relationship. This was about probably like 4 months ago, man. My daughter I was about to go to sleep and she just said, Daddy, I want to tell you something. And she talked to me for about 2 hours, just recollecting on all the stuff she remember her mama doing. I was shocked.
Mm.
You
Wow.
know what I mean? I was like really shocked that she could remember those things. And she was just telling me everything. But the fact when she told me that she used to take her toys, whatever her favorite toy was at the time, she would break it and then hide it. And then when my daughter found it, she would kind of like be smirking, like, I don't know what happened to her. Like, see, one thing about them, they have to feed. That's how they feed and get energy. They have to keep some type of negativity and chaos and confusion going and gaslighting you. When they gaslight you like that, that's how they feel better about themselves, and that's how they feel like they in control again.
I'm
And
like,
I'm gonna
why
say
would
this,
you do that? That's your child. I'm like, why would you do that? I don't know. I'm just.
it's the way that they feel like they're in control. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be quiet. They say that a lot of women will test a man to see what his boundaries are, to see if he's a strong man and all that. I guess I understand that.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
if your brother and our sister, man, if anybody is doing things to you when you first meet them, think about the nerve a person gotta have to disrespect you blatantly when
And
they're just getting to know you,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're testing to see what they can get away with you. In other words, they're disrespecting you
there you go.
to
And
see if
Yeah.
to
Just want to
see if you will
push the
tolerate it.
boundary. Yeah.
so
Let me see how far I can push him before he snap and do something stupid.
Yes,
You know.
yeah.
so you gotta look at that as, hey man, hold up, this is disrespect. What am I doing here? What's my position here? Disrespect. And that's why I always say you gotta point yourself right back at the mirror, because now that you see the disrespect, okay, what's your next move? Because now you in the valley of decision. Do I stick with this and do I try to finagle my way through this disrespect, or do I acknowledge, oh, you just disrespected me, man? I don't deal with people that do that. And when you meet somebody that does not tolerate disrespect, it will change your life, because you're going to see that person get disrespected one time, and then
Mm-hmm.
see the person that disrespected them disappear.
Yep. You
Now
got one time and you're gone.
you are
Well,
You're
see,
out of
we
here.
like that now because now we have the self-respect. We didn't really have it at first, or we just believed in people. And one thing about a narcissist, they'll disrespect you and they'll turn around and charm you.
yeah,
They'll
absolutely.
turn around and do something nice for you. You know what I mean?
They're
It'll
disrespect,
confuse you.
and then they confuse you because they become the victim after they disrespect you.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
Yeah.
you said this and you hurt my feelings, and you know how I feel about that. And you don't just totally forgot about this person just walked all over you, and now you apologizing for something you didn't
Yes.
do.
Yes. They will trick you into apologizing for them disrespecting you.
Nah, man, we not doing that. We
I ain't the one. I told you.
and
I
when
told you I've been down that road. She come down here and buy all these new clothes and stuff. I'm like, I ain't forget what you did. You can't buy your way out of this. And I'm like, I
that
don't tolerate it.
disrespect up as that's how I was raised. That's how me and my family play. That's how we talk. And then they try to use if they're black. That's how we talk in the hood and in the streets. And this is what we say. It's always a reason why they say what they say. But then when you disrespect them, all hell break loose.
Yeah, they love to throw that rock and then hide their hand, and then they'll try to set you up in front of other people too.
Oh yeah.
They are like I heard somebody say they argue with you on the way to the family reunion, all the way in the car. And when they get out the car, you still boiling, heated, and they smiling. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what their problem is, but how y'all doing? And this is making you look like everything that she's saying behind, or they are saying behind your back. It's making you look like you the mad one, you the one that's upset all the time, you hard to get along with. You know, they will set you up, man. Real.
There you go. And as soon as you get out the car, your energy all thrown off, and they can just snap their finger and boom, they just got this big bright smile and everything is blah, blah, and then they'll say, "What's wrong? Is so and so all right?" And I could just be like, "Look, we just gonna, we're not even gonna worry about it." Like they being the bigger person, we not even gonna worry about it, and and then secretly they saying, I told y'all. This is a total monster behind closed doors. They not telling the people, all the way over here. Yeah, I was throwing you under the bus. I was telling you ain't nothing. I was dogging you out. And then when we pulled up, hey y'all, hey, this is fun.
Yeah.
No,
they so desperate to do that. She invited my family and her family. She had my daughter in like this little dance classes. My daughter didn't like it. She hated it. But she told me she always wanted to be a dancer. So she invited me and she wanted to set it up so bad she bought my ticket. You know what I mean? And I still told her I'm not going. I didn't go. My family didn't know why I didn't go, but I already knew what the plan was. She probably would have came up to me and tried to hug me or something. I would have pushed her. I'm like, no. And then she would have been like, see, whispered something in my ear. You know what I mean? Had me react a certain way or raise my voice. And then it would have made me look crazy in front of everybody. So I avoided that one because I already knew what she was trying to do, and she never tried to do that again once she realized that ain't gonna work. Sometimes when they know something ain't gonna work, they'll just stop and try something else.
Yeah. And look, and then the family is like, well, what's wrong with him? Why he always look so mean and mad?
Why he ain't show up? Why he ain't show up?
Yeah, why you ain't show? Man, come on.
Hey man, another exciting day in the land of dealing with these narcs. We're gonna jump out of here, man. I appreciate you, fellas.
Hey CJ,
what's up, bro?
Hit me in my email, man. GOBELO300 at Yahoo, man. Let's chop it up on this music.
Hold on, wait, bro. Wait. Narc kind of mess with my mind. My memory kind of is not,
Yeah, I mean, stay focused.
You gotta write it down.
Hold on, let me get that right quick, Harry. Yo, what is it, brother?
GOB as in boy ELO 300 at yahoo.com.
GOBLO?
GOBE.
Oh, BE.
300 at yahoo.com.
So GOBELO 300 at Yahoo?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, add me on my YouTube. It's Caution of 2RS.
Shout out.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you got a YouTube? Oh, shoot.
Y'all just put the link.
Yeah.
Let me see.
There you go.
Yeah, shoot that to me too, man. I'm gonna hook that up right
to you, bro. Hey, Harry, I appreciate you, man.
So
you know what I mean?
Appreciate
Harry, I really didn't know your story, man. Woo, Harry, man, I'm proud of you, brother.
Sections. We gotta do it in sections because it's just too long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of all y'all too. Y'all keep y'all head up, man, and we gonna get up out of here.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, same to you, man. Yeah, we gonna all do this thing.
All right, ladies, what y'all gonna leave them with, man? What y'all gonna leave them with tonight?
Somebody have music playing?
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave them with this. I did some thinking, and a lot of us think that the devil wants us or the narc wants us unalived. They know that's a given. He wants our soul. Just like he knew that Jesus had come here for a purpose, for an assignment, and that he was going to, be unalived. So he was trying to tempt him because he wanted his soul. It's no fun if, the devil cannot have our soul. And so he's more so after our soul than he is our lives.
Amen. And just to, in the overflow of what you're saying, China, the most powerful thing is to walk in the truth that the devil is defeated, and walk into the truth that we say all the time, the truth will make us free. And the greatest thing that the enemy can do is make you believe that they don't exist, right? And so when we are on this channel, we are always, whether it's Hario's channel, my channel, China, your social media, at the end of the day, we are equipping people to get all the way free and back into reality and back into truth, out of the lies and deception, out of, the fake personalities, fake personas, fake realities. Because every time that we are not in a reality, we're not in the presence of God, where we all want to be, where there's fullness of joy, where there's power, where renewal of strength, joy, peace, clarity, all of these things, everything that the light represents. And so even on a week like this week, some of you, it was Valentine's Day just passed. Some of you, it was your first Valentine's Day by yourself. For some of you, you're still in that predicament. And I want you to remember that God is love. And so whatever you've been convinced otherwise is error. It's wrong. It's not love. If it doesn't reflect God, then what is it? Right? So let's just continue on the journey and let God bring us to where we have to be. I might have to go 5 steps. China might have to take 1 step. Wherever our destination is, it is in the hands of God. And so tonight, I thank everyone here. I thank Hario once again for inviting myself on, China. It's always a pleasure to have these conversations with you. If you guys are looking for prayer and strength, please go on to my my YouTube. It's very simple, even if it doesn't always come up on the chat. It is Alicia Breeze. That's it, Alicia Breeze. And you can find me on oh man, I'm not even on the right page. Okay, sorry guys. Demon Slayers, I know you're on full force. You guys can put it in there. But the bottom line is that prayer, action. It's not good enough just to pray. Yes, I said it. It's not good enough. Prayer is powerful, but the Bible says faith without works is dead. So when you get that empowerment, when you get the teaching, when you get the counsel, it's up to you to execute it. Okay? So God bless you guys tonight. And I'll see you on the overflow. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to be a multitasker, and I'm so not good at this, Hario. I'm trying to share my stuff at the same time.
You neither. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
So annoying.
Hey, y'all better get in that overflow, because you about to go ham and cheese on this devil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave y'all with, man, stop looking on them pages, y'all.
Yeah. Stop it.
It ain't even as serious over there. You looking like you missed something. You ain't. Only thing you missed is that pain, that headache, being defeated. Okay, that's it. That's the only thing that they have to offer, is the same thing they gave you.
Are you guys seeing?
Agony, defeat, frustration, agony, you name it. If it's bad, they offer it. That's it. And you better bet your good money that was a stone cold blast, honey. That is just too old for me to say. I'm going to have to find a new Don Cornelius saying. But I do love the end part. And we wish you love, peace, and soul.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
On the next one. Everybody have a beautiful weekend. All right.
You too.
Peace. We